Hey 4xe fans, this video is a little bit of a departure from my normal topics of discussion because if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on, Jeep is making a lot of moves here in the electrified world, and it's like things are coming on rather quickly. If you haven't heard about these things, Jeep has announced they're going to bring the fully electric Jeep Avenger to the United States, and they're targeting a $25,000 price tag for that here in the United States. Now, the question is that including the tax break that comes along with an electrified vehicle? And that's a big question mark. It would not qualify most likely for the full 7,500 because unless they're planning on assembling it here, right now it's assembled in Poland, and the batteries are not sourced domestically here in the United States, and it's not assembled in the United States, so it would likely be the half of the 7,500 credit thing. Jeep has also talked about the Recon coming soon. That's like probably next year, 2025. And there's been a lot of chatter. I think, I can't find it, I think there was some sort of reveal of the Wagoneer S today. Now, unlike the Avenger that's at the $25,000 mark, the Wagoneer S, of course, that thing has got to be, I don't even want to speculate, but I would say it's north of 85,000, if not closer to 6 digits for that, because it's a heck of a machine. So Jeep's kind of coming in both ends of the market in rather short order. So that's kind of interesting. But the Avenger has done really well in Europe, and there's supposed to be an all-wheel drive version coming soon. It's only a 2-wheel drive, so it's not trail rated. It's not. It doesn't even wear the 4xe badge. It actually has an E. It doesn't have a 4xe. So it's definitely a more economic vehicle, smaller vehicle, lighter vehicle, and which helps with range and helps it to be a better electrified vehicle if it's lighter and more efficient. Now the Wagoneer S, of course, I forget what kind of range they're touting. That thing's supposed to get hundreds of miles of range, and it just looks like a beautiful vehicle. It's out of my price range, that's for sure. I wouldn't be buying anything like that, but very cool Jeep. And of course the Recon, the Recon, to me, I have said since the beginning of the Wrangler 4xe that for Jeep to electrify the Wrangler is going to have to go through some major redesigns. And of course, with 80 years of legacy design that is still present, I mean, if you put a Willys next to a modern Jeep, there's some design elements that are very similar between the two, and you can tell that they're related. So the modern day Jeep Wrangler, it just, at 80 years is hard for them to change. There are a lot of people that would like to see them never change that design, but for a fully electric Wrangler, Jeep has said that they want to have one by, I forget what it is, by 2027 or something, and I have to say I still think that's going to be closer to 2030 before we see that. And but my theory from the beginning has been that if Jeep wants to electrify the Wrangler, they need like a Wrangler Junior, like a scaled back version of the Wrangler. And that's exactly what the Recon is. If you look at it, it's a Wrangler inspired downgrade. I don't want to say downgraded, that's not the right word. It's just a modified version of the Wrangler to be able to hit some of those design marks that they need to change to electrify the vehicle. So we'll see what the price tag is on that whenever it comes out, and what that design looks like. So it could be a little bit for that, 2025. But just some exciting things happening in Jeep and their electrified vehicles. And of course, the Gladiator 4xe is coming soon. So if you haven't seen all this news and kept up with that, it's just some interesting things to check out. And I'll post some links to some different articles down below. I can't think of what I think Car and Driver was one, and I don't know. I'll list those in the links down below if you want to check out those. Thanks for watching. Take care.